Well, Cieran, would you like a game? Can I interest you in a game?
I'd love a game, Michael.
Yeah, you partial to a game or two?
Yes. What have you got for me?
Well, Cieran, I've sent you 3 recordings this week. This is my turn to send you nonsense.
Yeah, good stuff.
And I live in London, as all the people know who've listened to a previous episode, because I think it comes up most weeks. And therefore, I'm kind of, I have a few more resources to draw from. And I don't know if you know this, but I've got a friend who's actually a professional voiceover artist.
Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. And
is that so, my friend?
Yep, absolutely.
Great.
So I asked my professional voiceover artist if he could record some movie announcer style trailer vocals for me.
Okay.
And he was very happy to oblige, even though he's very busy doing all the big movies.
Totally understandable, but
Yeah,
amazing that he made that. He gave up that time for you, Michael.
He's got a bit more time there, you know.
Yeah.
With cinemas being closed and stuff, there's not quite so much pressure on him. So
yeah. Well, absolutely.
And his movie trailers, basically what they're doing is they're describing a regular household object.
Okay.
So it's your job.
He's fallen on hard times, your friend.
Well, absolutely. We all have to make ends meet, Cieran. And so your job is to listen to the trailer and see if you can guess which object that you might find in your house that the trailer is discussing. Now, just for some context, if the trailer talks about the hero of the film, then the hero is the object that you're looking for.
Okay, right. So it's a household object.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to identify what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So whenever you're ready, just, listen to the first trailer.
Okay. Here we go. Here's number 1.
This summer, an unstoppable hero takes down the Jersey Royals. King Edward's will be smashed into oblivion, and not even Maris Piper can stand in the way. Watch as our hero teams up with milk, butter, and good old-fashioned elbow grease to create the most epic side dish that you've all been waiting for.
Well, Cieran, I don't know if you can tell, but my guy knows his way around a movie trailer.
He certainly does. What an incredible vocal talent. And, yeah. He's obviously very bored.
Well, what do you think? Could you tell what household object he was describing?
So when you say an object,
Mm-hmm.
Can it be something edible? Because that's the vibe I was getting from that trailer.
Yeah. Well, tell me your thinking.
Well, with that cast of amazing characters, what it made me think is that we're talking about mashed potato.
Ah, yeah. I'll give you 3/4 or 5/6 of a point for mashed potato. What we were actually looking for was specifically a potato masher.
Okay, right.
But yeah, mashed potato is close enough for me. I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Well done. I mean, it's not easy because it sounds so much like a real movie. So
well,
I'm willing
it
to give you
does.
a bit of leeway.
I was absolutely completely duped by that. Yeah.
Well done. That's the first one. Do you want to listen to the second one?
Yeah. Okay. Here comes number 2.
In a world of carbonated beverages and morning coffee, only one thing will save us from halitosis and dental discoloration. This morning and tonight, you will get closer to our hero than you are to anyone else, and they'll make you smile.
Well, Cieran, can you tell?
I really want to see that film.
Yeah?
I feel like this hero is someone I want to know.
Well, it sounds... Well, if you get it right, then, maybe you know it better than you realize.
Well, Michael, I think our hero is a toothbrush.
Well done. Clap, 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 clap. Tell you, you're good at this, Cieran. I mean, I know it's pretty tricky, but I'm impressed.
Well, really, it's down to this incredible vocal talent.
Well, I mean, if you're interested,
really
I
captured.
might be able to get him on board for some future projects.
Yeah,
If
that would be amazing.
I've got his
That would
number.
be amazing.
Okay, you ready for number 3?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, number
Here's
3 is a
number
bit
3.
trickier.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Throughout history, man has marveled at the vast complexity of the universe. But nothing has remained so inexplicable to modern science as this device's capacity to seemingly manipulate time, space, and detergent in order to steal your socks.
Who is this guy? I want to know. I feel I recognize this voice. Let me just play a little bit more of that one again.
Throughout history, man has marveled at the vast complexity of the universe. But nothing has remained so inexplicable to modern science as this device's capacity to seemingly manipulate time, space, and detergent in order to steal your socks.
Have you ever played Metal Gear Solid?
No, I've never played that one.
It sounds like the guy who's in Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear, he likes to say.
Well, I mean, this guy might well be the voice of that because he's, like I say, he does a lot of really high
Does
level
a lot of voiceover
work.
work.
Yeah, I mean, he's much in demand.
Well, I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think,
Well.
Cieran? Can you place the household object?
I was so stunned by that vocal take that I actually haven't taken in any of the information. Let me play a tiny bit more. Oh, yeah. So, I think that's it. It's an excellent description of, I think, a washing machine.
Well, Cieran, you're correct. Well done.
Hey!
Incredible.
Mate, you've got to introduce me to this guy.
Yeah.
Does he talk like that all the time, or is it just when he's working?
No, that's his voice.
Does he perhaps have an alternate voice that he uses when he's, ministering at his local church, and then he just uses that voice?
No,
when
that's
he's
his
in the
voice.
booth.
That's his voice all the
Right.
time. I mean, you can't.
Okay.
You can't just affect like a voice with that much gravitas. You know, it's either
No.
you're born with it or you're not.
Yes, you're absolutely right. There'd be no way of faking that.
No. Well, Cieran, you got 3 out of 3, and I think that you deserve a big old pat on the back. And and if you're
Thanks, man.
listening and you got 3 out of 3 too, then well done.
And if you are that voiceover artist, or you know who he is, then please get in touch. I'd love to know.
I told you I've got his
But
number here.
Oh,
I
great!
I can just
well,
get you in touch with him if you like.
well, let's get. I've got an idea, Michael. Let's get him on the show next week.
Okay, well, I'll see you.
I think you should arrange for him to phone in.
Okay, I'll see you. I'll
Yeah.
check his availability and get in touch.
Okay, great. I look forward to that. Michael, that was fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, thanks very much. You're welcome.